Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Inominat, but, now what's the plan?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there.
And my Guardian takes one passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh?
Well, looky there. A teleportation art. Looks like we are expected.
For Inominat to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all, too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magulu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful, and take a good look around first.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
Hey, Fee. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes? You can tell me anything.
It's about your... Why does your hair always stick up like that?
What?
Are you properly drying your hair after you take a bath? You'll catch a cold if you don't.
I am! I swear! It just always comes out like this.
If you're sure. I mean, it's kind of cute, so I guess it's not a problem.
I don't really want to be called cute.
Then you look handsome with it. I think it suits you.
That's a little better, I think.
I'm happy to please.
I never know what to say around Velvet.
Aizen, how are you holding up?
I'm fine. Why the sudden interest?
Aren't you feeling any effects from all the malevolence?
What? Is that what has you worried?
It's a valid concern.
I can't let it bother me. I've got more important reasons to stick around.
You've resigned yourself to becoming a dragon one day, haven't you?
Yeah. I've long since come to terms with my fate. Whether it comes 100 years from now, or mere moments.
You might even turn during our fight with the Shepherd.
I might.
And if that happens?
You do what you have to, Velvet. I know there's nothing you guys can't handle.
Right. And we will get it done. I promise you.
Then you have nothing to worry about. Go in swinging, and the rest will sort itself out.
I'm glad we were able to join forces with you and Ifrit's pirates.
You and I are just two ships who happen to share the same course.
Then I'll thank the seas and the wind for carrying the Reaper into our path. If you want to run, now's the time.
Are you kidding? I've never felt so alive!
You know, when we first met, I never would have expected you to stick around this long.
Nor would I. It's a funny old world, isn't it? Not one time in 100 do things turn out how you think they will. We push on through the trials and tribulations of each and every day. We suffer through hardships and failure. We lose the ones we love. And then we die.
Do you think we were born into this world to suffer?
What I do know is that if success was guaranteed, we'd never get anything done. Uncertainty is what spurs us onward. Forward we move, if only by one step at a time, towards somewhere different than here. Through sadness and anger and joy alike. Life is all about that journey.
Are you feeling okay, Magulu? You're actually giving me sound advice for once.
Life's not all horribleness. We shouldn't be so quick to lay down and die.
It's almost time, isn't it? If you keep being so nervous, you'll make mistakes at the worst possible time.
You can't just tell me not to be nervous before our biggest battle. How else am I supposed to feel?
You're always so serious.
I can't help it. That's just how I am.
Yeah, you never change.
I have so changed. I was once the Abbey's loyal exorcist, and now I'm about to take on the Shepherd himself, and an Empyrean.
That isn't what I meant.
I know. I just needed to say my piece. After all, I'm an awfully serious woman.
We're lucky to have you, Eleanor.
I'm not sure it's right for the Lord of Calamity to be showing gratitude to an exorcist.
Hey, What good is being the Lord of Calamity if I can't speak my mind?
At long last, we're ready to take on the Shepherd's Armadas. I can't wait!
Are you ever afraid of anything?
Of course. I used to be scared of losing a fight. I think that's why I could never win against Shigure.
Does anything scare you now?
Now all I fear is running away from a fight I might not win. And I was able to make that change traveling with you.
Really? I don't remember doing anything special.
It's something I came to realize over time. But still, thanks, Velvet.
I don't really know what you're talking about. And I don't need your thanks. If anything, you should be cursing me. If we lose this final battle and we all die, you'll get no apology from me.
I need an apology as much as you need my thanks. Death comes for everyone. What's important is that I choose how I live in the meantime. That's how I am.
Yeah, that's how you've always been.
Damn right. And that's how I'll always be.
No exorcists here, it looks like.
But a whole lot of Malakim.
These Malakim are the sublords who have pacts directly with Innominat. Be careful. He's likely given them a share of his power.
In other words, trouble.
Not at all. We'll just whip out our knives and carve a path.
Our path now leads to the Empyrean Innominat and Artorias. What a strange feeling.
Yeah, it's not every day you make an enemy of the entire world and head out to cut down a god.
That is certainly true. But what surprises me more is the passion that fills me.
Yeah, you're leaps and bounds more stubborn and willful than any of us.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you weren't, I don't think you'd have been able to make a pact with Laphicet.
It's because of you, Eleanor, that I've been able to take this voyage around the world. You have my thanks.
I also wish to offer my thanks.
And look at you, kiddo. Despite the unfortunate company you've chosen to keep, you've managed to grow into a fine young man. Good on you.
It's true, isn't it? It kind of makes me want to give myself a pat on the back.
You said it, kid.
Velvet gave me a name, and Eleanor became my vessel. Aizen and Rokuro taught me how to live, and Magilu provided lots of surprises and laughs. All of that made me who I am now, and I'm glad for it.
What about me? Didn't I do something for you?
Grimm taught me the ancient tongue, and Bienfu didn't do much.
Yeah, you're mean!
I'm kidding. Bienfu taught me to never be discouraged, I think.
Laphicet, you're so kind!
Well, well. Seems the enemy's hate for us has galvanized our spirits.
We don't know what's ahead. Stay sharp, everyone.
Yeah.
That's a
You're not hurt, are you? Are we ready for this?
But boy, such an odd thing to hang in the sky. Wasn't Innominat's vessel supposed to be the Earth?
Well, stereotypically at least, gods tend to have a penchant for high places. Gods and other things.
And other things? You mean birds?
I'm talking about people like you.
Birds. Birds fly because they must. Luffy said that a long time ago. That must be the answer Artorias was looking for. And yet, is it my answer?
Oh,